Double back on the ops, we spanking their ass. You know we don't give a fuck. You know we ain't letting up. Grandmother, she don't fuck. We're back on the ops, you know we ain't letting up. Hey, hey, and you know how I'm coming. I'm still coming like this. I'm still going. Doing all those shit that goes down shit, bitch. Go. How many buttons can fit at the end of the gun? Boy, just one. How many bitches can fit in the G-Wagon truck? It's a lot of these sluts. Double back on the ops, boy, spanking their ass. You know they ain't getting up. They don't like taste when I'm making their ass. You know I don't give a fuck. I feel like eat with a shiesty on. Drake on the Tonka truck. Tie kid busy bone. Girl, I'm bad to the bone. You know I just wanna fuck. I don't condone it. Icy cones. I just do a little cotton and moan. Put a little hole on the floor, she blow. I fucked a little bit on the cotton and go. Double back on the ops, boy, spanking their ass. You know they ain't getting up. They don't like taste when I'm making their ass. You know I don't give a fuck. Spit on that block and we spray at their ass. You know we ain't letting up. This bitch keep handing me alcohol. I think she's trying to get me drunk. I think she's trying to give me a gut. I tell the bitch to let me in a good. Double back and we hop out Spain. Boom, bow, bitch. Double back till I give me some rain. Hey, who now, bitch? Hey, and that bitch trying to get in my face, but she fuck with the eyes, so I tell her cool out, bitch. How many buttons can fit at the end of the gun? Boy, just one. How many bitches can fit in the G-Wagon truck? It's a lot of these sluts. Double back on the ops, boy, spanking their ass. You know they ain't getting up. They don't like taste when I'm making their ass. You know I don't give a fuck. I feel like eat with a shiesty on. Drake on the Tonka truck. Tie kid busy bone. Girl, I'm bad to the bone. You know I just wanna fuck. I don't condone it. Icy cones. I just do a little cotton and moan. Put a little hole on the floor, she blow. I fucked a little bit on the cotton and go.
All right, we in the building. What's going on? Shout outs to everybody here. Player Talk Radio. I am your gracious host, DJ Kuda, right back at the helm of today's show. Got a great show for you guys on today's show, man. So much stuff is going on, man. I gotta play catch up, man. I need you guys to do me a huge favor. I'm doing these horizontal shows for you guys, so definitely hit the like button and support the show. This definitely would have been a more viewed show if I had did vertical mode. But you guys were like, okay, you know. Y'all said that y'all don't like the vertical mode as much. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do a little bit more horizontal shows. Give you guys the content that you guys want. But look, man, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. I was just playing Dying for Living. You know, I love that song. That's an old, OG Mako song, man. And that's what I want to talk about for a little bit right now. You know, OG Mako, you know, the guy that be like, did you guess it? He's in the hospital right now, man. Man, he had a lot of potential, man. I think he could go far. He had a lot of Zaytoven beats and stuff like that. A lot of, you know, just a dope rapper. One of my favorite rappers, actually, you know, that I believe, you know, that has a lot of and had a lot of potential. You know what I'm saying? Same thing happened with the other rapper that's on side of him, Keith. You know, so he's in the hospital right now. What's going on, Ed? What's going on, Emo? He's in the hospital right now, for a headshot. You know what I'm saying? So, it was saying that it's a self-inflicted book wound. You know, so, you know, man, all of you guys going through it, man, and you know, niggas, I keep telling y'all, man, it's that road to Christmas, and Thanksgiving, it'd be between you know, September all the way to New Year's. Man, you gotta be careful, man. You dig? Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, man. You know, he basically, I guess, he tried to commit suicide. You know, they try to say it's self-inflicted, so I don't know. You know, he had a lot going on. I forgot what it's called. He had like some type of disease that was like eating up half of his face or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like it got his eye and all kind, you know, all kinds of crazy shit, man. So, you know, I pray for everybody that's going through, you know, mental health problems and things of that sort. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know, it's very fucking crazy. And you know, just know that you're loved. You know, I be try to be of service to men and women, just anybody. You know, so if you are going through mental health issues, man, I will make sure I get a universal number that I can put here, so I can, you know, I can put it up so you guys can get, you know, the help that you need. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, around this time of year, a lot of stuff be going on, and you know, I want you guys to be safe. Oh man, shout outs to Philly Vision, man. I'm planning on coming back in February. You know, around March, February. I'm trying to be back before my I'm coming back after my birthday, but I'm trying to be back before my mother's birthday. You know? Shout out to my brother Philly Vision dropping the huge $25 on the Cash App. Lord have mercy. Starting off the show right. Lord have mercy. Hold on.
What's all that movement back there? What's all that movement?
Shout out to Philly Vision. Let's get it. Hide the money, y'all.
Wendy?
Thanks, Chuck. We're standing here in front of the Olympic Liquor Store in Queens, where scores of African Americans have been lined up for hours. We spoke to a few of them earlier. Ladies, may we get a word?
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor people around. With your broke ass.
Shout out to my brother Philly Vision starting off the show right. I appreciate it, man. Now I'm really about to go in. Thank you guys for always supporting Player Talk Radio. Man, we're going to talk about it, man. We got to get into Remy and Papoose. We got to get into, you know, man, we got to get into everything on today's show, man. You know? But I think they said OG, I don't know if he's alive or he died. They said he's on life support. I hope OG Mako did not pass, because honestly, man, you know, very talented dude, and a lot of people took his style, man. Shout outs to Philly Vision, man. Thank you so much for supporting the show. So, there's a lot of stuff going on, man. We got to talk about hoes, harlots, and hoochies. All of them got coochie. So does the good girl. You know? We're going to talk about it all, man. And there's a difference between all of them. What a lot of people are trying to be today, and I see what a lot of people are trying to turn women in today, are modern courtesans. We're going to talk about that also. Shout outs to Aunt T in the building, man. Oh, man. Boy, I caught up on a little bit of what you was talking about. We're going to get to that too, man. Let me know if you need the link. We got a lot of stuff to cover on today's show. Shout outs to Philly Vision again. Thank you for supporting the show. I will be back home very soon. Definitely, I got to hit you up. Make sure you send me your IG. I got a new IG page. I had to make an IG page for my business. I had to make another one for my producer page. So I need to use IG more, because I want to have Player Talk Radio on IG. I'm kind of giving up on TikTok, y'all, because I know I'm gonna say some flammable shit. So I don't know what we're gonna do for TikTok. You know, I don't even know if TikTok is canceled though. You know. But anyway, shout outs to my brother Auntie. Yeah, I gotta hit you on. I actually seen your Instagram. You came up on one of my suggested pages, so I got you on Instagram, Auntie. Let me know if you definitely want to join the show, cause I caught a little bit of your stream, man, and I'm like, damn, you know, Auntie going off, man, and you know, we the type of dudes that, you know, if you see us going off, somebody done did something. You know, we some laid back brothers. We let shit ride. But I never really got to the part where you were going in on Sharon, or Sharon, or I don't know how to say his name, Sharon. You know, the dude with that be having the sweaters on. But I know you said he wasn't real. You know, I know you said you know, he be, you know, he be on some bullshit. I said the same thing too. I mean, you know, I know Brownsville, I think is his cousin or whatever. Both them niggas on some bullshit. And like I said, I wasn't trying to hear no fucking, you know, I wasn't trying to hear no goddamn, no damn Rim Brothers speech. I wasn't trying to hear no damn Rim Brothers speech from some niggas that are actively cheating on their wives and shit like that. I'm not trying to hear no Derek Jackson, Dr. Umar, or Yada type speech, and you have actively or is currently actively cheating on your wife. You know, you can cheat on your little girlfriend all day and shit like that, but your wife, nah. And I'm not trying to hear that from no dudes that's like this denouncing red pill or player shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm definitely not trying to hear that from them niggas. Cause it'll always be them type of cats with the most to say about the game or anything else. Hold on, give me 1 second. I got enough shit on my head. I really don't. I'm not trying to hear no fucking righteous nigga speech from some niggas that's actively cheating on their lady. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, if you want me to go over it, Auntie, or you want to hash it out, you know where it came from, set the record straight, definitely I'll open up the floor to you. Only got a little bit of time today, but yeah, I got you, man. He said shit's about to get real. I've been nice enough. I went at like 15 people today. Oh man, let me know, man. Yeah, I mean, it is a lot of hypocrisy, but you know, we talked about it. I mean, if you new in the space, not even you. If you in the space and you're repeating talking points and nobody really knows you and you just kind of popped up out of nowhere, and you got the most to say and shit like that, and you're really eating off of the quote-unquote Rim Brothers, you're really eating off that shit. You know, I don't know what to say. I mean, you know, like I said, you got content creators and then you got content repeaters. You know? Don't expect talent from content repeaters. Don't expect loyalty out of people that will still work. Honestly, it's stolen work. I mean, think about it. If you're creating content, you're creating something, which insinuates at some point you're an artist, or you know, you put in the work to, you know, to do what you're doing right now. And for somebody to bite off of somebody else or a whole sector or something else and like have to do that for hours, like you have to steal for hours or repeat, you know, other people's content for hours, even the people that are in it for the money grab, you know, I mean, respectfully, you can't look to these people for fucking loyalty or nothing like that. They're thieves. You know, they're thieves. Hate to say it, but that's what's going on. They're thieves. They steal. They lie. They cheat. They steal. Eddie Guerrero. And I'm starting to realize that if people buy like a studio or put in time and stuff like that, I mean, they actually start believing that they're the person that their online persona. You know, when they're invested in it that long. You know? So that's another thing. You know, you can't look to people like that for no type of integrity or loyalty. That shit gonna run out. You know, the relationship is running on respect and integrity. Once you realize, okay, this person's not original. Okay, well, how long is this person gonna keep this up? You know, where is this person sourced from? You know? And my thing is, I don't give a damn that they're stealing content or farming content and stuff like that. It's like they try to act like there wasn't people before them doing it. And trust me, we done seen regimes come and go in this damn space. We done lasted the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Their channels haven't been tampered with. Hell, even when it comes to YouTube, when them niggas was starting channels and shit like that, YouTube was being generous. You know, niggas like us, we probably gotta start a whole new YouTube channel and get where we need to go, because honestly, our channels have been war tested by people, YouTube, algorithms, changes. You know, some of these older channels are getting undermined. You did? Let's get into the game, though. There's a lot going on in the world. Like I said, Alba and Preach, they red pilling themselves. Women are acting a tomfoolery before the election and after the election. I hope he didn't pass away, but if so, rest in peace to OG Mako. We got a lot of stuff to cover on today's show, and I got something to show y'all too. Let's get into the first segment. Let's get into it. It's Player Talk Radio. Hold on. Now check this out.
Is when it comes to seats on trains.
Yeah.
I've noticed it's trains and people and men. I think, like men not wanting, it's like the battle of the sexes when it comes to seats on trains.
Yeah.
I've noticed that men don't really want to be getting up for us anymore.
They don't.
Or they pretend you don't exist.
No. Don't pretend that you don't exist. They don't pretend that you're. We saw you. But why would I get up? As a feminist.
See? And that's the crazy thing. I'm trying to tell y'all, because they up next. I've been preached, like, I don't even, like, if people claim they don't like something, I don't even take them seriously anymore. Like, if somebody was to come out and be like, man, I don't like them red pill guys, I'm starting to look at you like, that's because you want to be them. Oh, I don't like this. I'm going to critique it, or I'm going to talk about it all day on my show. That's because you want to be that thing. You're not fooling nobody. You want to be red pill. It's Animal Farm. We got to get these niggas up out the way. So that we can be the ones that they listen to. So that we can, you know. People don't listen.
Just kidding. What is your reason it's not going to stream from patriarchy? I thought we were done with that.
Because
So,
you're a gentleman.
patriarchy. So why would I get up? What's the valid reason why I get up? As a matter of fact, I work longer hours. You get up for me. It's your turn.
Yeah, man, tend to do more manual labor anyways.
You get up.
I don't see you getting up for construction workers.
You see a construction worker in the bus?
Yeah.
He's been on a roof. Have you done a roof? I've done one roof in my life. One time. Fuck that shit. You in the summer on the roof? Next time you see a construction worker in the you get up.
I'm different from Breach. I didn't see you on that trip because that's what y'all asked for. Y'all don't want to be ogled. Y'all don't want to be stared at. Don't worry. I don't even. Yo, the more attractive a woman is, the less I look.
Yes.
That's really how I be. I don't care.
Yes.
I'm not looking. I'm trying to put balance in the force, right?
Yes.
You got these dudes ogling you like crazy. I'll be the opposite end. You might as well be Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not interacting. Not.
You could have the nicest pair of titties. Thou shalt see no evil, see no titties, see no nipples. That's how I be.
Wow.
The valley of the shadow of your bosom. No.
I mean, I gotta admit, I be manipulating sometimes.
Manipulation.
So you be looking in the fucking window to catch a reflection?
Manipulating.
Okay.
Directly? No.
Never. Yeah. So it's funny to me because we get to a point where we're treating women very equally. And then they're like, well, that's a bit too equal.
And I'm like, no.
I get up out of my seat if I see an old person.
Yeah.
Or if I see a woman with her child. Or
And this is what's gonna turn dudes red pill. That shit is inevitable. Hypocrites all over the place. And that's what the black YouTube has turned into. It has turned into Grift City. It has turned into Grift City.
man with a child.
Yeah.
I get up out of my seat. Why? Not because of some weird, it's because they're older or they're with somebody, you know, who needs it. Somebody's disabled. Okay.
But if you're able,
stand your ass up.
They don't even get that for pregnant women.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's really bad. Like, bring the real men back. How can you see me standing and you're sitting?
It's so bad.
You're a man.
And you're a woman and we're equals. Busta Rhymes. Everybody rhymes.
Yo, man, some of these ladies treat feminism like a buffet.
Yes.
I'll have a little bit of dance.
Yes.
Oh, sitting on the seats? No, we don't want that. Equal pay? Absolutely. Could we have women are now outperforming men in academia? Yes. Like, yo, chill out. Just.
You're actually
a man. You know, if this was the
Yeah.
Titanic, it would be women and children.
Oh.
And it should be the same with the trains.
Let me tell you
Women.
something.
But we've
You
evolved.
want to know why they say women and children? Y'all want to know why they say women and children? They say women and children first because they go hand in hand. When some shit is going on, women and children got to go first because guess what? The men need to think clear. They don't need all that screaming and yelling and all that other shit around them and shit like that. So they say women and children first because guess what? The men need to think clear so they can come up with a solution instead of people jumping up and down, screaming and yelling and making the situation worse. So women and children, so the man can sit back, think clear, and figure out how to solve the problem instead of jumping up and down, screaming and yelling.
If you're not my wife or my child, I'm not giving up my life. So why?
I'm kicking babies in the throat.
Yeah.
I'm kicking babies in the throat.
This makes you red pill. The shit you were going in on the whole time, this makes you red pill.
Yo, Titanic is romantic because it's not real. You think you think Jack is up there sitting at the bottom of the ocean, frozen, thinking, "Man, I made the right choice." Seeing his girl getting piped down by other dudes in the afterlife, I become a ghost. Fuck that. You're not even my girl, and I'm supposed to sacrifice my... Hell no. Fuck the Titanic. Fuck that shit. And here's the thing too, it's not like women revere men when they sacrifice their life. They don't build a shrine, they don't do nothing, they just act entitled. Entitled to you losing your life.
You know what the fucked up thing is?
Yeah.
There are shrines for the Titanic. Men build those.
It's okay to say, listen, I like the idea of men sacrificing for the women, the vulnerable. Fine, okay, I understand that, but you don't even do it with an ounce of respect or admiration.
No, you're supposed to do that.
or reverence.
And nobody got
on one hand, like y'all be talking shit about these dudes. At the same time, you expected them to sacrifice that, and it's just like, why would they?
Ain't nobody gonna have respect for you for something that you were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to kindergarten. Sit the fuck up. You're supposed to go.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go. You're not gonna get a medal for going. You're gonna get a medal for succeeding at something. So they're not gonna have respect for you. You're supposed to sacrifice your life.
I'm sorry.
Man. Integrity is at an all-time low, y'all. I kind of look at integrity like this. When somebody's not around, I somewhat think that people should be the same person. Now, I said I somewhat think that people should be the same person. The reason why I say think, and I'm using air quotes when I say think, is because you would think that person would be the same person. YouTube and content creation got a lot of people with something worse than bipolar, something worse than schizophrenia. A lot of you dudes, y'all just become different niggas when other niggas ain't around. All of a sudden, Abba preachers red-pilled in a motherfucker. Don't even hear themselves, okay?
There's no reasoning behind it.
And it's crazy because they will go in on another dude that came to that conclusion or reached that destination. Like, hell no, I'm not doing that. Oh, you sounding real red pill incelish.
But I'm supposed to get up when I see you.
It doesn't need the
2024.
You're a man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, if you guys want those guys from the past, y'all need to be the people from the past too. But we passed that, so stop bringing that shit up. I really hate it when people do that. Men, you guys sound just like red pillars. You sound identical to red pillars who say stuff like,
look. Like, you can't make this shit up.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Then try to run this reverse psychology on you. Man, you sound like red pillars. No, nigga, you sound like red pillars. And let me tell y'all something. These people that sit around waiting for other people to create content so that they'll have content and stuff to talk about, you do know vicariously you become those people that you listen to and critique all the fucking time. Now, I hope you know that, right? You basically put other people in charge of your damn channel that way. Because when they make content, you make content. They don't make no content, you don't know what the hell to do.
Oh, women back in the day, the modern women, the what? But what you doing? You talking shit about the modern men. You see how it's two sides of the same coin with a lot of this goofy shit?
Let me you want to bring the old people back from the Titanic. Let's be honest. If it was the Titanic, you wouldn't be on the boat, or you'd be on the boat going somewhere else, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, move on.
Yeah. And where did all that self-sacrifice get us? It get us to a point where a lot of women just openly talk shit about men every single day.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, what incentive do men do? They don't feel like they're that valued by y'all.
You actually realize that if the Titanic happened in 2024,
they'll beat us
women
up.
are cooked.
We are pissed.
You're cooked.
We are pissed.
The
They'll even
whole thing is
they
gonna
will
have
use
men
you
on
for
it.
the lifeboat. You see, Kate. What's his name? Jack. Jack would have used Kate as a lifeboat. It would have sat on her head.
Bruh, it would be so bad. When you actually think about it, the fact that back then it was like this gentlemanly thing to be like, no, you need to live.
Yeah.
Even if I die, it's okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Chivalry.
It's actually on the floor. That is a very, very valid complaint, actually.
Thank you.
Absolutely, I'm glad because I like living. Sorry.
So your life is more valuable than mine. I gotta sacrifice.
I'm not saying my life is more valuable than yours. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying may the best man win. There's one lifeboat, one spot. The same way I would compete with another man, I'm gonna compete with another woman. If I was the last spot, whoever wins, and if the woman beats me to it, you know what I say?
Congratulations.
Enjoy life. But why am I supposed to give up pleasures of life for some idealism? And then I'm just gonna be a footnote in history, and she gonna get no. I'm always for men protecting the women and the children in their lives first.
Because it's so bad.
Honestly.
And I've complained about this actually. on the
Really?
show. Yeah, it's been one of my complaints.
And what about the like when it comes to like helping you with the luggage as well? Because I see women be talking about that sometimes as well. Like guys will see women with luggage and they'll just walk past.
They'll
I'm
walk
like,
past.
wow.
They'll actually
Nah, man. Nah, I'm not. I don't want to be accused of nothing.
See you with luggage and they walk past. I mean, listen, most luggage I see nowadays got wheels on it, so you can pull that bitch.
No, they talk about when you go
Talking
over
about
the top bin.
emotional baggage, all kinds of baggage. The women don't got baggage, they got luggage, and it's beyond the carry-on.
I help everybody. Like if I see someone struggling with getting their shit up there, even if it was a guy, he was struggling to get up there, he's a bit shorter, like I'm helping him, doesn't matter.
For kings.
But if you look like you fine, generally like them overhead is not that big, and you can do it. And also think about this too. Think about this. Sometimes you go to help and the people are just like, what? Did I ask you? Are you just assuming and put your hands on my shit? So it's one of them ones where it's like, I think it's cool to offer. I think it's cool to help people, but I'm not going to help you because you're a woman. Isn't that not patronizing?
We're done with that.
Isn't it patronizing
100%.
to just be like, I don't think you can do this on your own? Now, if you be like, could you help me? I'm more than happy to. What's wrong with that?
And then their response is gonna be like, I could do it, but I want you to do it. Okay, you're lazy.
Here's what kills me too. If you ask most men for help with it, most of them would immediately do it.
But they don't want to ask.
Right.
They don't want to have to ask.
So you expected us to go out of our way to just do the physical labor for you, but you can't be bothered to just be like, hey, could you help me with this luggage? Plenty of people asked me before. Women have asked me, and I'm like, I'm happy to. Am I less of
Yeah, y'all ass is gonna be red pill by tomorrow.
I don't know.
I told you they're gonna go red pill.
Extreme entitlement. Should bend over backwards without you asking for help. The same entitlement that thinks that I should lose my life so you can live.
Yes. Absolutely.
A person I've never met before. Mm-hmm. What about the women in my life who rely on me? What about my mom, my girl, my children? They no longer have me because I want to sacrifice myself for you. Is that a good thing?
So I'm not even sacrificing my life. I'm sacrificing everybody else around me.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right. And again, this is the part about it that's the most important. What standard is, whatever. When they speak about men having to die for them, there is no amount of respect for it. They don't speak about it with any kind of sanctity for life. It's an expectation. You should lose your life so I can live. The gravity of it is nowhere in their speech at all. And you see it too when people talk about like events that happen in life or whatever. They'll be like, 100 people die. Including 10 women and 3 children, so like 90 limits. It's just about the way that men are just expected to die for others, irrespective of whatever life goals and aspirations they had, that I find a bit gross in this kind of speech. You know what it feels like? It feels like the same entitlement that a lot of conservatives or people have in regards to women and their bodies when it comes to like maintaining things. And it's like, you feel that?
Oh, Lord. So you see what I'm saying? Shout out to Alba and Preach, but you give them a little, give people a little bit of leeway, they become red pill. People got so much to say about men and women, and they become red pill. Speaking of hypocrites, I got something else for y'all before it hits these YouTube streets. You know I'm on top of it. Bet you nobody went over this before. Let's check this out.
Where's your car? I'm not buying us nothing to eat today. I just bought us something to eat. No turd.
You got supper? Hold on.
We some queens. Yes, queens of Atlanta.
You're not even from Atlanta. And we got Sexy Red on a podcast talking about singing, men, and dating advice. can't make this shit up. You start here first.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
What's going on, Insane One? Can't make this shit up. Y'all saw it here first. Let's go.
Have self-respect. Go find another man. All men aren't cheaters.
Sexy red.
You know it.
Come on, let me look in your eye.
You taking your glass off too? Being real.
Let's get it real. What are you over?
Oh my God. These dudes. Can we curse? These niggas. I'm sick of them. I'm over it. I'm just be single and do me.
Friend, I'm celibate.
You
I'm
celibate?
so sick of them.
Celibate or selling it?
I tried selling
She's selling it.
and that didn't work either.
So now you just celibate.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
I be trying to be celibate, but then
It don't be working out.
Shout out to Insane One in the building. What's going on in my own Bro, don't ask me where I find this shit, bro. I'm telling y'all. Nobody in YouTube has covered this yet. Nobody in the Manosphere has covered this yet, bro. Good to see y'all. Y'all hit the like button on the way in. Support the show. I got y'all. You can't make this shit up, bro.
people be like, let me talk to you in person. And then, you know.
And then it's downhill from there. It's okay. You tried.
I'm not right.
Nobody's judging. Do you have a song that you love right now?
What's going on, Spawn?
What is it?
It's called Look Like by Chicken P. I've been playing that song out.
Chicken P. We always find the most ghetto songs when we're with each other, just random ghetto songs.
I'm going to send you some songs to listen to. You know how we be doing.
Shout out to Chicken P. I'm going to be listening to that later.
I'm going to give you my favorite songs by him.
Period. When I first started listening to Sexy, I thought she was so cool. And I was very, very pregnant. I was like, what, 7 months pregnant?
Bitch, she was huge.
I was huge with twins.
We know why now.
Yes.
Somebody know you was pregnant with twins.
I called her and I was like, girl, let's do a rap song. But I can't rap. I just like to do it for fun, like on some fun shit. And so we put on our black Air Forces and we called my little friend with his little ghetto car and we went to the gas station and shot a rap music video.
It was fun.
We was bouncing ash, standing up on top of the car, throwing money. It was great.
Summer lying. She said she can't rap. She is lying. She's a good lyric in you, for sure. I was just listening to your song the other day.
What song?
20s, 50s.
No.
Bills. We staring in my Louboutin here.
Yo.
That's my song.
Take me to Roof Chris. No.
House Smith. That's my shit.
Not you know the lyrics.
I swear I do.
That's funny as fuck. No, when I'm really done with this singing shit, I'ma slide on into the rap shit and don't forget about me. Usher me in.
You know I'm not.
Yeah, I'm finna get the chains and everything. Speaking of chains, whose big ass chain is that? Is that yours?
Yes.
You just be walking around these fat ass chains?
Yeah.
Or you a rapper?
Summer, you should do something like that for Halloween. Like just tune into it.
On Halloween?
On some funny shit. Like,
Friend, your neck doesn't hurt?
No. Sometimes it do hurt. Yeah, it does.
All that ass you carrying around and all that chain and woo.
I be in pain, girl.
I know.
It hurts so bad.
You look good though.
Thank you. You do too. You know you do. You been working out or something?
Oh my God, you've noticed?
Yes. I said I'm gonna
hard
start working
work.
out. Yeah, I can tell.
I've
You
been
look
trying.
good. You built. I'm jealous.
Thanks.
No, I'm for real, bitch. Your body. You make me want to try to take it serious and work out.
Not take it serious. I feel like there was a minute when everybody was like talking shit about my BBL, and now it's changed because I've gained that weight. So I definitely know how to gain some weight. I've gained like 15 pounds.
Ooh.
And I love it.
You look good.
Now, I like Summer Walker. She was bad as hell. But she destroyed her body. You know, the babies. She got anxiety. She got all kinds of stuff. But she destroyed her body, man. me see if I can show y'all what Summer Walker looked like before she really destroyed her body. You see this right here? Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. This is Summer Walker before she destroyed her body, man. God damn. Bad to the bone. You know, so, you know, after a while, you know, she kind of, you know, and then the kids and stuff like that, and then mental issues. Yeah, it happened. And then y'all know what's going on with Sexy Red these days, but shit. Let's go.
Well, thanks, friend. And all you have to do is eat Five Guys and heavy lift and drink protein shakes, and then it just
UFO said, "Damn."
Comes on yams, collard greens. You know all the
Squats.
shit. And squats.
You be doing squats?
I do lots of squats.
Oh my God.
I do lots of like bench pressing my legs and like, and I wrap my fucking stomach with saran wrap and go sit in the sauna. But that's not really carrying it like how I wanted to carry it. I really want to go like remove a rib, but we're not there yet.
Well, to the girls that we say we want to do it and we not, let's try to take it serious because we want to look good.
Yeah, you look good, but when you first had that super baby weight, you was thick as hell. I said, oh shit.
I know, everybody. Oof.
You said that like the niggas was just...
They was fucking.
Yeah.
They still be fucking.
Look at how women talk about themselves and their bodies. You know? Look at what they do to their bodies. They mutilate themselves. And in the same face a little bit, they try to throw in the men. And oh yeah, you know the men like it. The men were going crazy, and the men was nah. Don't try to blame that on us. That's the retirement plan. Blame it on the niggas. Women be destroying themselves, man. You leave them to their own devices like kids, man. They be destroying themselves. And not even, they destroy other women. Nobody want to talk about that. They destroy other women in the process. Look how much girls both of these women probably have influence. Can't blame it on the men.
No, it's sexy. You know what I'm saying?
To the day you die.
You know what I'm saying? But
they gonna be flocking at your funeral.
Exactly.
Fighting outside the church house.
As they should. Make sure y'all shave my coochie.
And don't be wrong. And don't be and look. Dudes in the manosphere. Yes, this same space that y'all are in. Dudes in the manosphere will fight for these type of women. Absolutely. Don't let them lie to you.
You're just so ignorant. I can't stand you.
It's the Aries in us.
A lot of dudes are frustrated.
Oh, yeah, you are an Aries. When is your birthday again? Don't do that.
How you always forget?
Friend.
You ain't right.
12th?
That's your birthday or something.
No, mine is the 11th.
Oh,
see, don't do that because I was fucking close. I could have said any number.
Close too. You're right.
I said the 12th.
It's the 15th. I know mine's after yours. That's all I know. It's okay. We tight. That's all we need to know. Aries gang.
Period.
Wait, did you know we had the zodiac signs though? The
I
Rams.
didn't know that.
We the Rams. We the first zodiac sign. We the leaders.
Not the leaders.
We is the leaders.
I just knew we was fire signs.
These girls are slow. Capricorn is at the head of the zodiac signs. We're in Sagittarius right now. Capricorn is at the end. Capricorn is in the beginning. Let's go.
And now we gotta stop fighting.
Yeah. Stop being so aggressive.
Yeah. Keep it cute. Demure.
Demure. I be trying not to be sexy, man. Not to be chilling.
I'm also been working out because I'm trying to get ready for this tour, so I'm not huffing and puffing. But you just got off. How was it?
It was so much fun. Going to different cities, meeting different people in all the cities, the boys. I had fun.
The boys.
I was meeting a lot of boys.
Okay.
It was fun. I like mingling.
I see you.
I was you see.
I see.
I'll be having fun.
As you should. Life is short. But I want to say I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I seen a video the other day. Bitch, it looked like a stadium. It's a stadium, right?
Yeah. It was
Girl, the whole entire stadium was lit.
Yeah.
It was like a million flashes and they were just going crazy. And you know, usually some people, they have to have a lot of production. They have to do a lot of things. It was just you shaking ass. That's gotta be fire to have that many people going crazy. You just bouncing ass.
I love it. They be going crazy. Cause I be like, it's weird. Like, I be looking at myself. I be like, me? The one? Y'all going crazy over me? I be like, when I be with my friends and we be acting crazy, I be like, they be like, yeah, you famous. This the shit you do.
Now that's star power, seriously, because you was literally just down there being you and it was going nuts. So I was like, that's fire.
I be nervous though.
I can't tell it all.
Bitch, I be nervous. Like every time before I get on stage, I be right by stage like it's videos of me standing by stage, I be like,
I cannot tell it all.
Adrenaline be rushed. Then I get up, I be like, but I be really nervous though.
You was opening up for Drake.
Yeah.
How was that?
That was fun. Drake turned me up. Yes, he did. Turn me up. I love Drake.
Yeah, that was so much fun. And he iced you out too.
Yeah, we went to the Drake concert together. And we had fun, right?
I was drunk. Exactly. I had a good old time.
Me too.
We was cracking up.
Yeah.
And it really wasn't that funny. We was cracking up too bad. All them little stupid ass inflatables and shit, the flying sperm, that shit was so funny to me.
The Drake concert, that was the time.
Yeah.
I like doing shit, going to concerts and shit.
Yeah, me too.
I was finna say, I wish you could have came to one of mine.
I'm sorry, friend. You know that I can't just pick up. You got to tell me a week in advance. I got these churn.
I know. My team said that too. They said you probably told her the day of.
You did.
I did.
You did.
Okay. I ain't mad. I know I did.
But unless you want them kids on that stage, would you?
Girl, I will, my babies.
I'm so proud of you. You've been working, getting your money, and still being a mom.
Yeah.
She's so cute. I only seen a little picture, but I was like, oh.
We some mamas out here.
Yeah.
Sexy mamas.
Just need one more, and I'm done.
I said I want some more kids, so I want a lot of kids. I don't care.
You shouldn't. We gotta be fruitful and multiply.
We some queens.
Cause the cat is good.
Yes, queens of Atlanta.
You not even from Atlanta.
Queen of Atlanta. You the queen of Atlanta. The queen. And I'm the queen.
The queen.
I'm the queen of St. Louis.
How was that with the kids on the bus?
It was fun, like to have my kids with her. Like I'm going to work and then I can come back lay down with them. But you know that shit was stressful though.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. You getting on the bus?
She said,
You get on the bus?
Yeah.
It's fun. We was sleeping good, and I got a newborn. So
oh my God.
That bus ride, we was in the back.
Sleep on a tour bus is the fucking worst.
What? Is you crazy?
All them fucking speed bumps and potholes and shit. I'm the type of bitch, I don't like shut up.
Oh.
Everybody be quiet. I don't like movement. I don't like no sound. I don't like nothing.
Oh God.
I can't sleep on them buses.
No, I can't believe you said that. I be so putting me to sleep, rock me to sleep for real. But you gonna have fun. And I'm gonna try to come to one of your things too. Just tell me what cities you gonna be in. And if I'm, around, I'm gonna pop out.
Well, thank you for your support, friend.
Period.
See, now I'm depressed.
What? Okay, let's change subject.
Okay, well, are you working on an album or not?
Mm-hmm.
You is.
I got some stuff coming.
How's it going?
It's going.
It's going.
I'm loving it.
I know it's going because it's you. But give me something else.
I'm working on an album. It'll be out soon. Stay in tune.
All right, period.
Sexy President.
Wait. I have another question.
What?
Are we going to get some more singing from you?
Yes.
I say, ooh, baby.
Babe, I love you. You're my everything.
That's one for you, baby.
I love that song. Babe, I love you.
She an R&B singer, y'all. We finna switch.
Right. For real. We
finna switch.
Evil twins.
Yep.
Cause I be like, man, fuck these niggas. But then when I be outside, I be looking for the niggas. So it's like, make your mind up. Is it fuck them or is it suck a ball head? You want to be with them?
I'm sorry, you caught me off guard. I didn't know where you were going with that. I heard is it over or is it suck a ball? And that's all I heard. I was like, suck, like,
Girl, I said sucker ball head. I'm seeing her say that.
yeah, I didn't know.
Is it? I'm finna be a sucker ball and go get
Oh, are
niggas?
you gonna be a
I'm gonna be a sucker ball head, or is it fuck these niggas?
Oh, I thought it was like, is it fuck these niggas or I'm sucking balls?
No.
Okay, I got it. It's fine.
For real, cause you know, like when it be a nigga playing with you and they be lame, you be like, man, fuck that nigga, I ain't gonna text his ass back. And then he texting, you be right texting him back, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know.
I've like, I know she feel me. Yeah, I've like, I've gotten to a point, friend, where I just don't care no more. Like my phone has never been so dry in my life. I've blocked everybody.
For real?
I don't go with there. I don't talk to nobody. I just go to work. If we want our kids, I go home. Cause I can't do it. So
somebody try to talk to me, I'm finna be like, stay, like get away from me. Don't talk to me.
I know how that feels.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
UFO.
So what that? What are you telling me this for?
I'm
what we getting at?
I'm sorry. It's like I haven't been around. No, I'm serious. I've been locking myself in the house. I only need to go to church and shit. Like I haven't been around somebody in so long. So you're fucking funny. You're catching me off guard. So what that mean? Pop this pussy.
She said I've been going to church.
No, seriously. But yes, pop it severely. Just wrap it up.
Right.
Because, you know, with popping it comes gifts, money, and inspiration for new music.
Yeah.
And maybe, if you're feeling frisky, a bundle of joy.
Oh.
So you pop it if you want to, I guess.
Yeah, just for the right person. I don't just pop it just to pop it.
Period.
I'm not easy, baby. It's sexy.
Uh-huh. You gotta work for it.
What a ball is that?
Period.
I ain't mess with no more
scrubs.
Yeah, scrubs. I ain't gonna say what they really is, bums. Not mess with no.
I mean, all she can mess with is bums. At this point, hey.
More bums. I ain't playing.
Yeah, especially, you know, it's getting cold outside. You have to beware.
Yeah.
They'll try to,
They looking for somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
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 You're not going to bring your game to my house. Leave no shoes. No. Where's your house? Where's your car? I'm not buying us nothing to eat today. I just bought our times.
Oh,
exactly.
So if you're not doing any of that, then you pop it if you must.
Yeah. If I want to.
If you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might. I like that song.
Me
How
too.
you feel about it?
I like it, and I think they like when we work together. Because they liked it the first one we did, the rap song, and then we did a singing one, and they liked it too.
When I'm done with this, like the singing thing, and I stop taking things seriously, I really want to do a mixtape with you.
You always say this.
No.
We can do it now.
No, friend, we can't do it
cares?
now.
Oh,
I'll get
God.
canceled.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm going to say some shit.
You're not supposed to care what they think, though.
Friend, I have bills to pay.
Can we do a crazy song like the one you did with the girl? When he was like, toes white, you know this pussy tight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to go I'm trying to get stupid with
I want you to do that because you can talk some shit. So.
Like a good little mixtape.
Or this. Since you scared to do it, I'll do it.
Oh my God, I'm a writer for Sexy Red.
Because remember you sent me them other songs and he was like, which one you want to hop on? And them rap songs you had. I was like, Summer Snap. Like, imagine if I was to say it. They'll love it.
Yeah, you can say it. I got you.
Period. I'm for real.
Yeah.
We split this. You know.
Yeah. Bust it down.
You knew it.
Recently, Taylor Swift posted a video with your music in it. What was your reaction? How did you feel?
It was crazy because the night before that, me and my peoples, we was just saying, like, you should do a song with Taylor Swift. I'm like, I would do a song with Taylor Swift. I be into all kind of crazy shit. Like, people y'all probably wouldn't think I would work with, I be straight bumping that music while I fuck with them. Like, I'm like, hell yeah, that's some other kind of shit. Like, yeah, so I was like in shock when I seen it. Like, oh, Taylor know me? Okay, what's up, Taylor?
The manifestation is real.
It's real.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Nah, friend, we know you'll do anything. We've seen you doing what would you want? You you back down.
Yeah.
But you just be doing anything.
Anything.
And what y'all gonna think about?
I can do the. You know.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix this damn connection.
You know, we put some shit together.
Okay.
I know we could.
I can't wait.
Okay.
Get you a whole person carrying on. You was singing "We Are Young" with all your heart and your mic on the stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's your shit.
That's my shit. I know that song word for word. Like back in the day, when I used to get ready for school, 6 in the morning. Y'all know how y'all turn the TV on, all them songs be on and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be getting ready to all that shit. Fireflies, y'all know that song? You know Fireflies? Yeah.
How go?
Can I get the firefly? Yeah.
Look at that. She is just, you never know it's sexy.
You never know with me. Or you know that song, somebody that you used to love.
That's my
You
shit.
didn't have to cut me off. That's my shit.
This is hilarious. I would have never thought that you would be listening to any of this shit. I love that. So you got
blend right in.
Have a great time.
Yes.
I love that.
Is you into comedy shows? Did you go to a comedy show?
I love comedy shows. I wish Bernie Mac was still alive.
Oh, like I do shit like that.
I love just anything that's just gonna make me laugh.
Go to a comedy show with them though.
Me too.
And that's why I fuck with you, cause you ain't no bougie bitch.
Yeah, girl, I be with whatever, like whatever make us have fun. I don't care.
You gonna make sure we have a good time. It was the fact when we all went out that night and we saw on that car. That whole night was just nuts. We shot the music video, then we was running out because they were shooting. Then we hit the club. We was standing up. We was on our head. Then we was on the top of the car and asked us out. And it was. Didn't you go home on a bus lift?
Yes, because you heard everybody thinking I had that shit. They was like, bitch.
Yeah, they thought you had.
Like, my friend hit me in the fucking lip.
They thought you had some shit, bitch. I'm sorry.
It was a bruise. It was a bruise around it, and then it was a cut on my lip. I'm like, oh my God. I already know what people think.
But that's how you gotta go out. When you go out,
go out with a bang.
Go out with a bang.
And you had a scratch on your thigh?
I did. Yeah. We came home bleeding that night. It was war.
But you know, every time we go, we always have fun.
We do.
Remember, they was like, some of y'all don't never do this when you with us, but every time Sexy around.
Because you like to have a good time.
I don't know, it's just the vibes. Like, we just be on the same.
We've talked about being over it, but something I want to do here is talk about overcoming it. So we want to support all of you listening by giving advice. We got a fan to call in to share what they're going through. So let's take a listen and see if we can help.
Hey, Summer, it's just Angel calling in from Chicago. I need your advice. So basically, I've been with my boyfriend for like 9 years, and he's cheated on me like too many times, literally twice. In the apartment
I've been with my boyfriend for 9 years. And see how when girls talk to other girls, they just omit and just he cheated on me twice. Damn, did you do anything? Or anyway.
Share and with my quote unquote best friend. And I guess I feel like I need to stay with him because I literally see this man as like my future husband, like the father
9
of my
years.
kids. Okay, I already got the names in place.
You don't need to marry you.
But it's like I'm also afraid of like being single. I don't know. I need to hear from you because I know you can give it to me the way I need to hear it.
Oh my God, I've been with my husband for 9 years. 9 years.
And just let me know what you think.
She don't need to be asking us because that was the wrong answer. Sexy. You talking about some twice? That ain't shit, friend. No, that's not.
Niggas be cheating like.
No,
real,
you're right. No, you're dead
cheating
right.
real bad. She's had 9 years. He only cheated twice. Girl, take that man back. It's okay. Niggas gonna cheat. They gonna do that. They gonna do that.
That's why I said it's the wrong. This is actually the two wrong people to ask because I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to send these young girls down this path. But
it's two different paths they could take. I'm gonna tell them the two paths. I'm gonna let Summer go.
No, you
and
go.
Then you go.
Well,
give her the advice.
I
Summer.
mean,
What you
because
think?
people shouldn't be accepting that, but you are right. Like literally, 2 times is nothing. But friend, we can't sound like this. We have to work on ourselves and accept better.
But if you get with the next dude, they gonna cheat too. And it's like I should have just stayed with my last.
No,
cheater.
I totally agree with you. They're all off, and there's like they're not. They all act like that. But but there's some people. That's why I never say it, because there's some people who genuinely feel like there's some men who don't cheat, and they'll argue down about that, and then they'll make it be like, oh, y'all bitches just with them niggas that be cheating.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't say nothing. But no, babe, they're all cheating. So I say go back to like what the fuck.
Nah, if it was like some real, like if he crossed the line with who he cheated with,
I gotta listen to this song. Real dope song from Troy Ave. It's called Appreciate Me. And he sounds real bitter on the hook. He's like, I hope you're next, man. Damn, now I forgot the damn song. And I usually have it up here, but he told the truth about women, appreciate it. He said, I hope your next man do you way worse than I did, and I hope he give you a child with an ugly ass kid or something like that, so you appreciate me. Maybe then you will appreciate me. Word, right? He said a bar in that song, which is true. He said, most men cheat. Yeah, that's true. The only type that don't cheat is the ones you ain't attracted to. So it's not that men cheat. Some women know damn well they wouldn't be seen around a man that wouldn't cheat. Some women know that they're not attracted to men that can't cheat. And to them, cheating is like a shit test. Real talk. So a lot of women know, look, just how I am and the type of niggas that I like, yeah, a bitch gonna get cheated on. They know this. But instead of saying that, they just say, oh, all of them cheat. They all cheat.
It's different. But
Yeah,
if it's some
like,
shit you can get over.
Did he fuck your mom?
Or a friend or somebody do your hair, like,
no, friend, we can't sound like this. Go back. Don't go back. Have self-respect.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Go find another man. All men aren't cheaters.
That's terrible. Oh my God, no.
The next one is gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, the next one's gonna be it.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
But and I can also say, you've been with him for 9 years, girl. You should break up with him, get you a break, and see what life is like. Cause like you know how you can get back to yourself, get back to you, have fun, see what them other niggas be like. Cause you've been with him for 9 years, girl. It's a whole new breed
you
of
gotta
niggas.
leave, cause 9 years. We're the ring at
girl,
at
it's
this
new
point.
breeds of niggas out here. It's new generations. You know,
could
they
have
didn't
been married
change
by now. Goddamn.
Oh no, yeah.
9 years.
Yeah, we
Wait,
better be married.
You would sit with a nigga for 9 years and no ring?
I ain't gonna lie. I knew my baby. Well, I ain't been with him 9 years. Yeah, you right. Nah.
You would do that though?
I might start cheating.
That is not what I was saying. I meant like leave, not like start cheating.
Would you leave if you ain't got no ring? How long you gotta be with them?
You got 3 years.
And after this,
Have
like,
you
what we
noticed that
doing?
none of my baby daddies have lasted more than 2 years?
Why is that, Summer?
Because if you can't get it together in 2 years, I don't know. I just gotta go.
You don't play this. Summer.
Yeah,
One thing I ain't gonna lie. One thing about Summer, when I be around her, yeah, she's strict with these niggas. I be like, Summer, I wish I could be strong like you.
Oh, bitch, I hate it. That's why I'm like this right now. I don't give a fuck how much I like you. I swear to God, love you down. I'll block that motherfucking number, because if you plan.
Yeah. I didn't seen Summer like not give a fuck and be strong. And I be like, how?
On my birthday, we not gonna say who.
Ooh.
On my birthday,
I would have folded.
This nigga flew out to where we was at in Puerto Rico.
This girl got all kinds of niggas' names tattooed on her face and body and kids. And that's another thing too, man. Talking about stepfathers. We're gonna get into the stepfather shit too. Because y'all will go after a woman with tattoos on her knuckles, baby daddy tatted on her face, And the kid. I thought the kid was the tattoo enough with the birthmarks and the hell no. Y'all niggas go, man, look.
Rico.
Calling all her friends.
Calling all my friends. Got a yacht. Got a cake.
Gifts.
Got a.
He like, I'm trying to get her this chain.
Dropped off the jewelry.
She still.
I didn't see that nigga at all.
And he was calling me. I'm like, Summer, you strong. Because I would have folded. You would have folded too. Your man flew out of town to make up with you. And
no.
Oh, baby, I'm leaving y'all. I'm going with my man.
To leave, that's really fucked up. To leave all my friends that came out there. Oh, you dick praise. If you left all of us for that nigga,
I would have been with y'all for a minute. Then when it's time to go to sleep, we ain't sleeping together. All right, hoes. Peace.
She like, Daddy wasn't there. Peace.
Daddy wasn't there. Peace. You say Austin Powers. You never seen Austin Powers?
Yeah, with Mini-Me?
Yeah, Memphis like, Daddy. At the beginning of the movie, Daddy wasn't there. When he's singing that song?
Which one?
Oh, I think it's Gold, remember? The Gold one.
No, but who was singing it?
Austin was.
Austin was singing it.
Y'all sing Austin Powers before? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Daddy.
Y'all hit the like button for the show, y'all.
Change my underwear.
Take me to the fair.
You don't know that song?
I kind of remember. It's been a long time.
It's funny. I love that song. Daddy wasn't there. Peace. You want me to be honest?
I do.
Like, cause this was hard to do. I got over my BD. You know when you love somebody, but they just not right for you, and you just gotta like, I overcame that. Cause I was depressed for hell. It was hard. But once I got over it, I swear I was over. Like, I was back. I'm like, yes, I love this music.
I'm back.
I'm back. Everybody knew I was back too, cause they was just happy. They like, yeah, I could tell. Like, you in good spirits. And I was like, not answering the phone. I was not tripping off it. Like, do you? I'm cool. You know. That was like my biggest thing because that's depressing.
Well, I'm proud of you, friend. You know,
Thank you.
A lot of people don't get over their baby daddies. A lot of people drag that shit out to the day they die.
Girl, the kid's 18. You still talk past 18. You still
the kids are grown and they still can't get over that baby daddy. So that's bigger than what most people think.
For real, though. I don't see how bitches still you got a deadbeat baby daddy, but you still fucking with him years down
I'm not
the line.
gonna cap, babe. Like, we already talked about how strict I am, but that baby daddy shit, I think, like, and I'm not proud to say like, oh, I'm the best baby mom you can have, but I really am. Like, because I promise to God, I'll never ask you who you with, what you doing, where you at.
For no money.
I'm gonna ask for some money now.
Oh, they don't have it. They don't be having it.
Baby, I don't care if it's $20. I got that handout. Ooh, now I get on their nerves about that money. But besides that, I will not bother you. I don't know why anybody wants to be with their baby daddy. Like, if a nigga didn't do what they were supposed to do for your child. In your family, why does that still turn you on?
Right, like why did that turn you on? Like,
that's nasty.
How do you still fuck this man?
Yeah.
Remind ya, I'm kind of wet, run down his vagina. You never heard that song?
No.
What? You gotta listen to Cupcake.
It's okay.
Work that dick till it comes.
Oh,
you know the song?
No. Okay, I think we should just go out with.
No, wait.
Yep, that's who the young girls looking up to these days, man. Yeah. Can't beat it. Yeah. All right, let's get into it. Stepdaddies. Step papas. Let's see what we got on the on the docket today. Let's go.
Back. I'm Chef. We got ourselves another video. Yep. I moved everything around. I did that. I don't care if you got a problem with me doing it, because I did that. I get it from my mama, man. I feel like if you don't move stuff around, the house is gonna be dirty. You gotta move it around. I don't know why. Before we start talking about the video, I gotta thank some people, my Cash App people. Daniel, $1. Thank you. Tyrone, keep up the good work. Thank you, brother. Edward D, you found the best stuff. Thank you. Try real hard. Ladarius, thank you, brother. Isaiah, Tierra, I want you to find out which one are jokes and which one not. But let's get back to the video. But this is another Black Chat London video, but it's gonna be a one-on-one. They're gonna be talking about stepfathers, and the son told the stepfather, "You're not my father. You think you're dad, but you're not." That's them. I think that's how they talk too. So King Richie's and some lady, I keep forgetting her name. They're gonna go back and forth about this discussion, and we are gonna sit inside of the room with them like we're birds with no wings and no beak. We're just like a Kirby, a little soft thing in there listening onto the conversation. I did not have to explain it like that, but that's how I explained it. But hold up, if you just hitting this video, I need you to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and in the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just let me know that it's real. Let's waste no more time. Let's roll the clip. Oh, you know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, man.
Me and my girlfriend live together and have been together for 7 years. Our son is 5 years old, but she also has a child with another man who is 9 years old. My main issue is the 9-year-old son is very aggressive, which I believe comes from watching UFC with his father. I caught him playing dangerous games with my son, putting him in a headlock. So I decided to discipline him the way we do back home in Nigeria. I made him balance 2 tins of tomatoes in each of his hands while squatting for 5 minutes. If the tins dropped, he must start again. He tried this 3 times, but then he gave up and shouted, "I'm not his father," and ran to his mother when she came home to report to me. Now me and the mother are arguing, and she's saying I'm not allowed to discipline him as I'm not his biological father.
You're not my dad.
The door. Get out. Get out. Both of you get out. I had to stop it there. Get out. You and Mr. Tomatoes, get out. I'm already triggered.
I've raised this boy since he was 2 years old, whilst his dad was in and out of his life.
I don't think he's Nigerian, y'all. If the mother said that to him, nigga, it should have been like,
"Your pussy!" Hey, bring the camera, son. Bring the camera. All the young girls who want to make life with pussy, your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, creamier pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
Now, what would you guys do in that situation? You're a stepdad, you have a kid with her, and her other child that watches UFC with the dad is now stone cold stunning your kid and doing all kinds of debaucherous stuff. What would you do in that situation, y'all? Or would you be a single dad, you just take you and your kid and go and co-parent?
How am I not allowed to discipline him? Where I come from,
What's going on,
I
Gary?
would be considered this boy's dad. Am I in
Happy holidays, bro.
Bro, he's not in the wrong at all.
What would you guys
Because at the end of the day, he's helping that family out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In my own case, I would never jump into a situation like that. I'm not gonna play someone else's unsaved game. I'm not doing that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because of situations like this, at the end of the day, the kid turn around and say, "You're not my dad." After I'm looking after this kid, like, nah, bro, you're.
And let me tell y'all something.
That's a joke.
Unsaved game.
Don't ever have these conversations with women around, because they'll play dumb. They'll play stupid. And honestly, women don't even be in situations like this. They egg situations like this on. But whatever they tell you, for the most part, will get you messed up as a man. You gotta this situation is how you see fit, man. They always know it's their babies. Mama's baby, father's maybe. At this point, tell his dad, yeah. If you got a problem, you come see me too. I'll UFC on your ass.
Proud.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, like, some other guy started a family. That's the game I'm talking about. He started a family with this woman, yeah, and then boom, he's gone off to, I don't know, live his movie, do whatever, yeah, and then boom, this other guy come in like an idiot and try to restart the game, restart the family, and I just think that's not worth it. It's not going to work out for him, and it hasn't.
Why do you think that the guy coming into the relationship?
Yeah, look at the women acting stupid.
Obviously, they're married now. They've got a child together, right?
They're not married, but they've got a child together.
Why do you think that he's an idiot for?
Because they already started a family. Like, even if it didn't work out with the man, they started it. It's already started, and a kid was produced.
Okay,
so in my mind, that woman is still with that man. In my mind, that's how I look at it.
Even if they're not together and they just have the child.
Because the child is living and breathing. That is a clear indication that a family was started.
True, that makes sense.
But obviously, if it was ended, something happened for them not to work out. I don't feel like people intentionally go into relationships to have children and then walk apart and separate. I feel like they have the intent of actually being together, but things happen. They've separated and they've decided to go their own ways. Why do you believe that her meeting another person and creating a new relationship with someone else when she's got a child from a previous relationship, that makes that guy a sucker? I'm trying to understand that.
Well, first thing, he is a sucker. After she did what she just did, it proved that he was a sucker. You can't say the relationship is over, her and a biological father, if you tell the stepdaddy, aka the guy that you're with, that's not your son, so you can't discipline him. That means you and the other one still have a clear connection. The fact that you let that come out your mouth is already over. The logic was a sucker. Can you though?
No, well, I'm just saying it's not in his best interest. I don't think it's in any man's best interest. Because at the end of the day, there's already a foundation that has already been started. Do you get what I'm saying? And I understand that everybody, has the best intentions in the beginning. But at the end of the day, things have gone the way they've gone. And now this guy who has no children, he's got no baggage in it coming from his corner. He's coming into that situation.
So you think
and then now it's all backfired on him now.
You think children are baggages?
No, I'm saying he's not bringing no baggage. I'm not saying the kids are baggage, but
King Riches, I don't know why you said what you said. I still support you. I don't know why you said what you just.
Kids are baggage. Absolutely, the kids are baggage, and the baby daddy's baggage.
Just say it. Yes, I'll say it. The kid's baggage. He's not mine. Anything you bring that's not mine and I have to provide for is baggage. I don't understand. Do people think just because it's a little person, it's not extra work? Another man's child is baggage to that guy. Another woman's child is baggage to another woman. That's just how that works. I don't even understand you.
Something to think about is a factor in getting in a relationship with that woman.
So what's the baggage here?
I'm saying he doesn't have baggage.
Okay,
he doesn't bring any variables. He doesn't bring any other extra variables according to this scenario. Do you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if he's just a guy, a single man with no kids, no crazy other situations in his life, it's in his best interest to find a woman that's on the same level as himself.
Why do you think that? What if that?
What do you mean, why do I think that?
Okay, but why? I want to know, why is it in his best interest? I want to know, why is it more beneficial? Because partnership is about just, he's in a relationship with a wife, right? Not the child. The child is the girlfriend, whatever.
It's just a girl.
Yeah, he's in a relationship with her. There's a reason why.
Hypothetical questions and you got bras acting stupid. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and play dumb. For a good minute.
As in a relationship with her, I think there's
because he probably wants to smash. He's probably attracted to her. Maybe she's got good head or the box is good. Like it's one of them things. It's lust.
So he's
might be right.
He's created a life, but the scenario is that he's created a life with
kids
her.
Get created through lust a lot.
They're living together.
True again.
He's raised the child, so I don't think lust lasts for how many years since the child was 2?
Since child was 2, he's 9 now.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think lust lasts for that long.
I think he probably got into that situation initially through lust.
That is true.
Okay, but now he stayed.
Yeah, and that's where he messed up.
So it's more than lust then.
Yeah, that's where he messed up because it's backfired. So it doesn't matter about the pros and the I's and the T's and all of that because it's backfiring. And he's looking after a kid that doesn't respect him and he has no authority in that household. That's mad. He's paying for this family and he hasn't got authority. And the kid has the
her ass up.
ego to say you're not my dad, even though that man is looking after it. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
That is kind of
like you can't even make that make sense.
Yeah, I just think that men are very intentional when they are getting into relationships. I feel like men are like when they meet a person, they already know whether this person's going to be the person that they want to be in a relationship with or the person that they're just going to pass through. For him to have established,
He might be a guy that can't get women like that, can't get box in it.
True.
There's plenty of guys that just can't. Like, I swear, a lot of times you girls think or you women think that every guy is just like some player.
No, I don't
like
think
some
that.
guys, like the first girl that gives them box, they're gonna be like, I gotta stick with this because I don't know the next time I get a new one.
He's so right, because you know, if you don't get a lot of the JJ, you don't know when you're gonna get some more. So let me just stick it out with this one. He's right.
Men are quite intentional, no? When it comes to having
I don't think all men are the same.
Some men.
Some men just go into relationships just for the sake of getting into relationships, because for a man, a relationship means responsibility. It doesn't mean it's a holiday. So I think you're very intentional about those things. You actually
Some men
think
don't
about
have options out there, you know.
You gotta understand, some guys are willing to take on responsibility for this long-term getting for JJ. The fact that OF is so big, that should let you know how valuable a lot of guys think the JJ is. Even if it bring on responsibilities, you don't think they're willing to have like real life the JJ in the house walking around that they get to partake in multiple times. They immediately went from only sleeping with somebody once to twice a year to once to multiple times in a week. You don't think they're gonna just give up stuff for that? Yes, a lot of men will.
Some men are that's the first thing that comes. You know what? I've been on a drought for 10 years. Right, this girl is giving me some good tea. I'm just gonna stay here because this is consistent. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, in this scenario, I don't
regardless of the extra factors.
I don't think in this scenario that he would have just stayed just for the sake of.
How do you know that?
Well, because he's invested time. From this scenario, he's upset at the fact that this child has turned around and said, "You're not my dad." So it's
because he's been paying for the kids' life.
It's emotionally triggered him.
Yeah.
So I feel like the investment is there because he actually cares. I don't think men invest in anything that they don't care about. I mean, I could be wrong, but any human beings, I don't even think that just men. I feel like when people invest their time into things, it's because they actually care about it and they have some sort of like emotional attachment.
Well, maybe he got into it and it was
play stupid, especially when they know they got kids. Women, in a lot of cases, know that a lot of times having a stepfather or one of those guys, a suitor, there is a burden. They know this. They know it's a burden, especially if they've dated frequently and dealt with other guys. It's a burden. So they're on here to just play stupid and act like, what about this? Well, hypothetically, what about this? Stop playing dumb. Anyway.
It's just like, well, where I want this woman, she got a nice body, she gives me good head, like, cool, I'm in this situation now. But the thing is, but we're with this woman, this child comes along. This is not just this woman, it's a ready-made family. And I'm in this now, and then maybe you shot up the club loads of times, you got her pregnant. That's it, blood. Like, that's it. Now he's stuck, he's locked in.
No, I don't think that a person can just be in a relationship with someone just because they've given them good head for over,
You'd be surprised.
over 2 years.
You're just a confident person. That's all. We're listening to a lady who's just overly confident right now. I don't think a person would do that. You mean a guy who's been struggling to get with JJ? Show me a picture of him. That's what I would do immediately. Show me him. I need to see what he looks like. Yes, that exists. Either she's delusional or she's such a disingenuous liar that even when they're just having a normal conversation, she can't be honest. Like, it has nothing to do with her, but she can't be honest. No, I don't think guys would do that. Yes, they will. You'll do it like it's nothing.
You'd be surprised.
Over 2 years.
You'd be surprised.
Over 2 years. I don't think that's realistic.
You'd be surprised.
I mean, I would think that a person who thinks that way is a very like low mental capacity type
And there's
of person.
guys like that out there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying to you.
In this scenario, I just think that what you've said about the man being an idiot, getting into that relationship, I think that was crossing the line. I don't think it's
crossing the line.
Do you think
it's okay? If you have a son and he comes to you and he has two girls, one's got a kid and one hasn't got a kid, and he doesn't have a kid himself, which one would you advise him to
do that? Here I come. Here I come.
I would advise him to get with the person.
And it was exactly the same.
She's being disingenuous.
I would advise him to get with the person that's going to help him build or structure whatever he needs.
If they
to
were
structure
exactly the same.
My advice would still be the same.
Man, these women be lying their ass off. If he took his allowance money and was spending it on another woman's child, or was gonna get married to another woman like that, or taking something and putting it towards something, man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all just be lying for no fucking reason.
She's being disingenuous. She's not gonna answer because now we now declare that she's a liar. We now know she's a liar. There you go, King Richie's conversation's technically over.
Bullshit from the beginning. Lying ass.
So you wouldn't advise your son that is childless to get with a woman that's childless?
No, I would advise him to get with somebody who's actually going to help him establish what he needs to establish. Somebody that aligns with his goals.
You're just not. You refuse to acknowledge what I'm saying. It's cool. I understand that's your way of doing things, but that's wild. That's actually crazy.
I've acknowledged it. I think it's wild to me that that's how you would pick your partner, because to me that sounds pretty very surfaced. I think you lack depth. Yeah, I think you lack depth. I
think to be honest, it's actually thinking quite logically. Because again, when you get with somebody, you're taking on everything that's a part of their life.
True.
And also, you don't even know if the woman's still smashing the baby daddy, because that happens quite frequently as well. Women usually, a lot of times, women will smashing their baby daddy as well.
What you don't know.
What the hell?
Unless he has hard
evidence.
What did you say? Unless he has hard
Did this cake-face heifer, who looked like a hooker on Showgirls, had the nerves to say what you don't know don't hurt you? She just told the guy to just do it, and if she's still sleeping with her baby daddy, hey yo, at least you don't know. What? Oh, you can't even have this conversation with her. This conversation is over. This is not a conversation anybody should have with her. She should stop talking now, but she won't because she's crazy. I can't believe she said that out loud. She said something like that out loud. Headache. Any guy who's even talking to her should stop talking to her. I bet you they won't though, because what he says is true. The fact that they're getting consistent punani, since they're getting consistent wet stuff, there's guys who's gonna just accept that.
What you don't know, unless he has hard evidence. What did you say? Unless he has hard evidence that that's what's actually happening, we can't really go with that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'd rather go into a situation where I don't have to even think of a variable of a baby daddy. Like, why would I want to get into that? Why? What benefit do I get? What benefit? What benefit does a single man that's childless get in with somebody who already has a child? Tell me the benefits.
This is what I'm saying. You're very selfish.
No, I'm asking you.
Yeah, but
don't worry about me. Wherever I am is wherever I am. But tell me the benefits. What's the benefit?
I cannot give you because you're not going to see them as benefits.
No, but I just want to hear what you got to say.
There's no point of me saying it
because there is no benefits. That's why I'm saying that.
What I say is not going to matter to you. No, what I say to you is not going to matter to you because you're not going to see it that way because you're a very.
No, I just want to hear it though. I just want to hear it. Just list them.
I'm not going to waste my breath on something that I already know the outcome of.
Oh my God, she's just being foolish and being difficult. She doesn't have anything because y'all are recording it. Just say it so you can find out the audience agrees with you. Oh my God, you think King Richie's think you
gonna lie. Difficult women with an accent is even worse. That accent get annoying really quick. Cause you niggas just date because a girl has an accent and shit like that. Like a girl can have an accent, y'all niggas just, oh my God, she's bae. Niggas, they get annoying real fucking quick.
Actually are gonna even change your mind. Nobody who has a face or a brain or anything that makes them human would believe that you're gonna change your mind, man. You're already retarded.
But there's other people that are going to watch this that they may want to know, oh, you know, I've met this girl and I want to know the benefits. I don't know yet and I'm open to hearing it.
Between me and you though.
But other people are going to hear this conversation. So obviously,
I don't need to. I'm not worrying about other people.
Cool.
She's lying.
You're basically saying without saying you don't have any benefits.
No,
she doesn't.
I told you what I'm saying.
It's cool.
I just told you what I'm saying. I just told you.
You didn't say anything.
You say nothing.
You didn't say anything.
I did. If you listen, then you'd know that I said something. But you're
what
not
did you say?
listening.
What did you say? All you said is I don't want to say it because you're not going to listen.
Mike,
That's
if you
what
want to understand me, you're going to have to listen.
I understand you very well.
Well, you clearly
more than
don't.
you can imagine.
I'm saying something else, and
that's the crazy thing. Women be asking for good communicators and good listeners, and when you're a good communicator and you're a good listener, this is what you get. You heard what you said, which is nothing. You're vague as hell. Your accent is annoying me now. And you're dumb.
You're saying I'm saying something else. I'm saying what I'm saying, and then you're taking it and saying I'm saying something else. You're not listening.
Gentlemen, what brings me to my next point. Don't smoke crack.
You still haven't told me any benefits.
But I just told you why I'm not.
A lot of y'all niggas will deal with women like this and date them and then wonder why you smoke all of this weed, why you drink the whole bottle of Hennessy. You think you're talented. It's like, no, you're in a stressful environment.
The benefits. I said I'm not going to answer that question. I just told you.
Okay, can I ask then?
fine.
What is your view though on the actual dilemma though? As a woman, you know, you've got two men here. One is your baby father. One is your man.
Mm-hmm.
Is he allowed to discipline the child? Do you agree with the mum here or him?
I think that he has the right to discipline the child, but I don't really agree with his method of disciplining the child. I think that's a bit like that's so dated. I don't understand how I feel like discipline is supposed to teach a child. If you're disciplining somebody, you're correcting them and you're correcting their ways to kind of show them how to do things the right way. But in this scenario, it doesn't really make sense.
So what would you do then?
What's she talking about? He let him know not to do what he did to his younger brother, which is UFC moves, and then he gave him the punishment. This is what happens when you do this to your brother. What are you talking about? She's just trying to find something to disagree with.
How would you discipline?
You're gonna have to listen, Michael, and stop you need to stop interrupting.
But we're meant to like have a conversation, so I'm trying to address you.
I was answering.
And sometimes too, you'll find out that the kid is running amok and stepping all over the mother. And even when you try to stop that or thwart all of that, the mother will defend the kid stepping all over her. Oh, he resents because his dad's not around or whatever. You even wrong for making sure that kid respects the mother. All right.
A question.
Go ahead.
I don't know why they still talking.
Sorry, what was I? Before he interrupted me.
You were saying that it's not the right form of discipline.
Yeah, basically. I don't think it's the right form of discipline, but I do think that he has the right to discipline the child. So in this scenario, I feel like she's not being fair. I think she's being quite emotional. She's obviously going to be connected to that child because that's her child, and she's going to take her child's side. But if she wants the relationship to last, she's going to have to be quite neutral about the situation.
Somebody should ask her, if he did it, what would you do? She's saying LA's emotional, but you just want the guy to do what you want them to do.
And not take sides and see it from a perspective where it makes sense for the attainment of the entire relationship.
Okay.
So, okay, can I ask you again? Because I really interrupted. Yeah. So, if you was the guy in this scenario, how would you discipline the child?
Okay.
What was the case again? I need to remember.
He keeps fighting with the younger brother, put him in headlocks like UFC.
I think I would have had a conversation with my partner first to try and make her understand that this is where the child is possibly getting it from. You might need to have a conversation with your partner so that we know that the child is consuming some things that are not going to actually affect our relationship. And then from that scenario, I think I don't really believe in hitting children. I don't think that helps. I think having conversations with children helps.
But he didn't hit him. It's really sounding like you just want him to do what you want,
right?
Which means you're just combative and arguing because he didn't hit him. Made him squat with tomatoes.
So I think in that situation, I would have had a conversation with the child, make them understand where their wrong is and how we can correct that. That's how I would do it.
And then the child says, "You're not my dad, don't talk."
Sometimes you shouldn't even talk to the child or the mother, because both of them are kids and won't understand. Sometimes you got to talk to the baby father. Take it upon yourself and just go talk to the baby father. Fuck it. Go over that woman's head. Go straight to HR. Or go talk to the baby father.
Taking the phone as well, sometimes taking up things that they are, just kind of, what they do in school, things like isolation. I don't believe in isolation, but taking their phone, let's say.
Naughty step.
Yeah, exactly. Things like that. That's what I would do to make them see the consequences of their actions.
But the issue here, it sounds like the man doesn't get respected in the house.
Holding the tomatoes is not really showing a child.
It's a punishment.
How is taking his phone then? What are you talking about? Oh my gosh, she's just dumb. Take his phone, have a conversation with him. So you think he made him go hold tomatoes and he didn't tell him what he did that was wrong? Like, she's actually retarded. Like, I'm telling you, the makeup is going through the face into her brain and eating it. I'm triggered. I'm so upset.
It's not like hitting them.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't understand what they're going to be learning from that punishment, though.
Like, if you do this, this is the outcome. Like, you're gonna get punishment for doing something wrong.
Thank you.
That this has to be something wrong, because when I do this, this is what comes after.
Okay, so, for example, when we're in school, right? When somebody does something bad, they get put in isolation or they get excluded. That's a form of punishment. That's letting you know, when you do this, you get excluded from actually taking part in certain things, taking part in things that everyone else is taking part in, right? You get isolated. If you're not acting according to how you're supposed to be acting, you're getting isolated.
Yeah.
In this situation, having a child hold tomatoes, how is that helping that child understand? I don't understand that. That doesn't really...
She's retarded. She can't connect it. She just said the same thing he said.
He said,
when you do this, this is what happens. You got to hold tomatoes for this long and your arms start to hurt. She just said, when you do this, they take you away from everybody. So now you're oh, she's retarded. Oh God. She's not even attempting to listen to the why are they talking to her?
I don't understand that. I don't.
10 minutes ago, I ain't even talking to her.
It doesn't really make sense to me.
I would have just ignored
I mean, it's a form of punishment that you don't like, so you probably wouldn't want to do
Okay, but
whatever.
what is it telling the child?
Don't do that
Still
again.
a child.
I assume.
See, this is why you don't talk to them or deal with them. Go over her head. Go straight to HR. Regulate that baby daddy. Hey, bro, let's meet up somewhere. I gotta holler at you about something. Yeah, no, I want to talk to you about something. I'm dealing with your old union anyway. You gotta be the leader at this point. And if she don't want you to lead her, you leave your ass out of that relationship. And your kid.
Like,
Okay, don't do that again. Or
have you ever held tomatoes before?
Hold tomatoes.
While squatting? It is very painful. I've done it.
I
want to let you know, like,
I don't understand how that.
You smoke crack, don't you?
She doesn't care. She's not trying.
You don't want to be doing that.
No,
you don't want to be doing that.
You're gonna do everything you can to avoid getting in that situation of holding tomatoes.
Especially
so it's
like
probably a deterrent.
That's the word. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
When you explain it that way,
It's a
that
deterrent.
makes sense. Yeah.
But
Do you agree with that then?
No, my position still stands. I just don't think that you should have done it that way.
She just don't want you to do what you do. She wants you to do what she said.
Right now, she's being combative and representing the baby mama that y'all are talking about. Why don't y'all use her as an example and exclude her from the conversation? Don't take anything she says seriously, and maybe you'll start getting real answers out of her. How about that?
That's what she's saying.
You don't believe in punishments that are like a deterrent?
No, I don't.
Okay, and what about the fact that the kid saying you're not my dad, and the mum's backing up the kid. How's that going to leave the relationship? What's your thoughts on her approach there?
Saying you're not my
Yeah, the kid said you're not my dad, and even the mum said, yeah, you can't be disciplined and you're not his dad.
I already said I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I
Okay.
don't agree that she should have taken that position, because at the end of the day, she has to also protect her relationship with the man.
Okay.
Yeah, she can't just think about the relationship that she has with her child. She has to think about the entire relationship that she has, because she's got a family now with him. So she has to consider that as well. She can't just consider her
But do you know
child.
why? Do you know why? Like, the thing is, yeah, what you're saying, I get what you're saying to a degree, but her first priority is the kid. So I understand why she's going to take the kid's side. And this is why, as a guy without kids, it's not really in your best interest to get in a situation with a woman who's already got a kid with somebody else. Because that kid in the hierarchy is above you in the household.
Well,
in the woman's mind, so maybe not in the front of her mind, but subconsciously, that kid is a higher hierarchy in the household. Because her first priority is, here we go again.
Nobody said everyone.
they
She about to
still
do the not
talking
all
to her?
argument.
The kid, it's not the man, it's the
No,
kid.
there's some women that don't prioritize their children first.
Okay, some, but like
Yeah,
realistically,
but I don't.
most women are gonna put their kids first. Even when you go on dating apps, what do a lot of women that have kids say? They say, "Oh, my kids are my world." They're not saying they're not gonna say the man that they meet is they're gonna make the world. My kids are the world.
If somebody say my kids are the world, that doesn't mean that
They
they
say
the kids
my
coming
kids come
first.
first. They say it on dating apps.
That
Oh,
means
so you
the
were
kid is
dating apps.
coming
How many dating
first.
apps
Bro,
do you have?
everybody's seen dating apps, bro. It's not like a slight to me.
Use that. You can't really. I'm not.
I can use it because it's from the real world.
It's not factual information. You've probably seen one or
What do
two
you-
accounts. You can't say that.
No, it's
that's
more
a
than one or
hardcore
two
fact.
accounts. Just do your own research.
I don't need to do a research because
You don't,
that's not
because
hardcore
you don't
fact.
want to agree.
never
So,
did
That's
research.
not
because if you
hardcore
don't want to
fact.
agree, then it doesn't exist.
Right
No,
now.
that's not hardcore fact.
Okay.
That's not hardcore fact.
I mean, people will see this and they're going to be able to see that, yeah, actually, a lot of women do say that in their profiles. Not even just dating apps.
Like, who the hell would use a dating app and see that my child is my world and expect her to put you over her child? Even though a lot of men reasonably would love to come before a woman's child, he'll lose respect for a woman that will put the child. It has to be a process. Like, he'll lose respect for a woman that will put him over her child, a complete stranger, because he will assume she's doing that for everybody.
Just in life.
Women, yes, they say it in life. She's trying to make an argument that the general woman do not actually say their child comes first. That's stupid what she's saying. Oh.
Women that have kids will say, yeah, my kids come first.
No, I don't.
And I think that's actually quite sensible. If you have kids, your kids are going to come first. Why is that? That's not alien.
It's a sensible thing to do, but not every woman thinks that way. That's what
I
I'm
never
saying.
said every though.
Yeah.
I never said every. So.
Okay, I don't really agree with
Big screen. That lady is what I like to call the dumbest person in the world. How could you even make that make sense what she was saying? She was only saying, do not discipline a child your way, discipline it my way. He wasn't even striking. His discipline style wasn't even striking. He made you hold potatoes and squat. What's gonna get you muscles? I say, if that child's hard-headed, he gonna look like Goku. I don't even understand. Say, take his phone, send him away from other kids. That's just another way of disciplining. I don't understand. Oh my God, I hate you. She don't understand. She don't agree with the lady doing what she did, but the thing she did made the argument for King Richie's as well. This is why you shouldn't get with women who got kids. Listen to her. She's trying to be on the side of the guy about the mother overreacting, but she's making King Richie's argument right now. That wasn't even an emotional argument she was making. That was stupid. I don't even know women who get emotional in an argument would say that women don't put their kids first. She's the only lady I've ever heard say that. Majority of women is going to choose the guy first. I have heard the argument of guys saying that women will dump their kids off at their mothers and stuff like that so they can go out and live their best life, putting their booty on people that they don't really know. She was just talking and all she did was give me a headache. I don't know how King Richie was able to stay in that room. He did a fantastic job with patience. I would have told her swiftly that she's retarded. And when she got mad, I would have stared at her with hound dog eyes. And when she was finished, I would say, you're still retarded. Told you I can't stop getting triggered by these conversations. I can't, because they're not thinking, they're just talking. That's what I'm listening to. That was the video. Y'all have a good.
That was a good breakdown. Speaking of stepdads, hold on, let's see.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. I want to have a conversation about No Fugazi podcast.
Again.
He's getting a little bit more attention than what he initially thought he would be getting. And he's getting this attention from other YouTubers, guys who are now in the Red Pill community. Now, he had a debate with a guy in the Red Pill community. The guy is named Yada.
Yada is not Red Pill. What
Yada.
the fuck?
And so what happened with the Yada guy was that basically Coach Greg Adams thought both of these guys are, I don't know if he called them bozos or if he called them clowns, but he was roasting both of them up. And it was hilarious. And you guys know that me and Coach Greg Adams had a little bit of back and forth before, but that's not important for this video. He's doing his thing and all that, and I don't have an issue with it. But he was calling the guys bozo, okay? And he starts off describing each guy. Let's first start with Yada.
Awakening, known for a guy that says a woman shouldn't lift a finger, they should have an allowance, he puts their properties in his name, and so forth and so on. Really pandering conversations, kind of the next Derek Jackson type stuff. He's the one in the suit, and he also has allegedly been exposed for domestic violation, including throwing a weight plate at one of his wives. He also is non-monogamous.
Now, let us start what he had to say about Cooley.
Now, you also have Cooley, who's been exposed for saying single mothers are recreational use only to be found after time by people who weren't aware that he was married to a single mother. Not only a single mother, but a white woman.
Man, y'all gotta stop with the bullshit. He's not married. He's not even married. Bro, I swear, y'all just be listening to people that don't know what the hell they talk. Yada is not Red Pill. He's Hotep and despises the Red Pill. He's not even married. Cooley is not married.
All right.
So those are the introductions. And if you watch his video, it's two corny ninjas debate on modern relationships. And he was really on point. Again, things that Coach Greg Adams teaches, I'm not really so against many of them that I've heard him talk about. And one of the things that was an issue was Yada was talking about, if you marry a woman, you need to pick the right woman because God is so important in marriage. And as much as I am a person that is of faith, again, that I grew up in the church, and I do believe that religion plays a role in the family structure and things like that. Coach Greg Adams is right when he says that God is not in marriage in the United States. Okay, when it comes to go to the court, you're not bringing God in it. You're not using the Bible to do any of these laws or any of that. And I just think that that's a point that's so true because you've seen pastors' wives fall for divorce and they get divorced and it's a big mess. I mean, if you guys remember a long time ago, it was Bishop Weeks and Juanita Bynum. That was a big thing. And both of them was pastors. And in a religious setting, they made money together in a religious setting. And Thomas Weeks allegedly beat on Juanita Bynum. And when, both of them were talking about what they were saying about how important religion was, one thing that was true is when the court came out and talked about what was going on in that marriage, nothing was biblical, okay? But here's something that I noticed that Coach Greg Adams was doing when referring to No Fugazi.
But Cooley probably is one of these red pill guys that says, I don't know who CGA is. Like a lot of these guys get an audience overnight and then they act like they don't know who I am. All right, Ninja, I'm on here with almost 3,000 people watching me. And I know you can't pull a cool 1,000 on a consistent basis. You got to know I'm live.
Oh, shit.
And you got to know I'm here or else you ain't red pill.
Now, here's what
Shout outs to my brother again, doubling up. Shout outs to Philly Vision dropping the huge. My bad. Damn, I didn't even get to see the second one. $25 on the Cash App. Thank you for supporting Player Talk Radio. Hold on, let's get it. Hold on. Here we go. Shout outs to Philly Vision. Let's get it.
If Jesus can't save these hoes,
Why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga? If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? Why are you trying, nigga? If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? Why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga? What make you think you greater than Jesus? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga? What make you think you greater than Jesus? What make you think you greater than Jesus? Swing the remix God! Can't save these hoes. Can't save these hoes, nigga. Can't save these hoes. Can't save these hoes. Can't save these hoes, shit. Can't save these hoes. 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 Can't save these hoes, nigga. If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? Why are you trying? If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? Why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga? What make you think?
What makes you think you greater than Jesus? All right, let's go. Shout out to Philly Vision. Let's get it.
I'm gonna have a little bit of an issue. Coach Greg Adams sounds a little salty.
He said he sounds a little salty.
You see these guys build a following overnight and they forget about me and all of this and that, and he throws some shots and you can't get these many people that's streaming in this amount of time. And for me, like I said, I have no problem with younger guys getting in the game. Guys are gonna pass you up, guys are gonna come in and figure it out. And I think what Greg Adams just hasn't done in his own particular content is it's his strategy. Coach Greg Adams, in my honest opinion, doesn't do a lot of investing in this business, okay? And when he talks about guys building a platform overnight, like a guy like No Fugazi, well, No Fugazi is also more on Instagram than Coach Greg Adams. He's on TikTok, he's on Facebook.
All over this
I think that Coach Greg Adams might be demonetized here on YouTube, I'm not sure. And then Coach Greg Adams is not as visible anymore. And again, it's kind of like, don't get me wrong, he has some good things to say, but I mean, you're streaming, 4 hours a day or 5 hours a day or something like that. And unfortunately, what happens is, as content creators, the game kind of passes you by, and that's kind of what has happened to him. No disrespect to the guy. I don't think he's a bad guy or anything. He has good information, but it kind of seemed like he took a little bit of a shot at them when it's like, well, as a content creator, your strategy is just a little bit antiquated to do what guys are doing. For example, No Fugazi is collaborating with a lot of younger creators. Free agent lifestyle. He might be like almost in his late 40s, early 50s. When the manosphere was kind of hot, he was out there with a lot of people. 21 Convention. I think he was out there with Donovan and stuff like that. But since the manosphere has kind of died, these other guys like No Fugazi, he's a tweener. So basically, with guys who are tweeners, he's so flexible, going back and forth between different elements of the black community. So a guy like No Fugazi is young enough, or at least flexible enough to be on the Tonight's Conversation show. He can go out and go to Hardly Initiated. And Coach Greg Adams is just kind of doing the same thing they've been doing the last 5 or 6 years. So I don't know why that was a shot at a guy like No Fugazi. A lot of the stuff is strategy. Now, are you going to tell me that No Fugazi is as knowledgeable in this stuff as Greg Adams? No, of course not. I wouldn't say that. But I see a lot of the guys are just kind of stuck and their growth kind of stops. And that's because they don't have a whole lot of investment in this business. Look at Donovan Sharp. Donovan Sharp is not the most unknowledgeable guy. He's somewhat knowledgeable in this, as far as, being in the red pill and how women can do certain things. But Donovan is not good in this business. That's just the reality of it all. He's just not good in this business. So again, I thought that was kind of unfortunate that he would just, you can't get as many subscribers as me live, which doesn't really matter because he's, he has a different strategy that's pulling. So, I don't even know why that was coming from. But again, it seemed like a little bit of haterade because No Fugazi has been able to grow his audience, and Coach Greg Adams, who has picked a different way of doing things that is not as good as how No Fugazi has done it, is a little bit upset with that. But all in all, I did overall agree with Greg Adams and what he had to say about both of these guys for the most part. I thought that it was a good debate. I don't want to disrespect Yada Awakening and call him a corny. I thought some of the things he did were out of pocket. Same thing with David Cooley. Some of the things he was doing was out of pocket. And I think overall, David Cooley, from the videos that I've seen, held a superior advantage in basically his poise during the interview. Now, did both of them make extremely good points? Absolutely. But I do prefer David Cooley from what I've seen so far. Yada was good, but he was a little bit over emotional and, trying to throw a lot more insults and things like that. And Greg Adams was throwing insights at the both of these guys, which, I found that interesting. Not to say that at points they didn't deserve it, but again, taking that shot at Cooley because he's doing what I would say is, I won't say he's doing better than Greg, but I will say he's getting more notoriety than Greg because Coach Adams is not moving around. Coach Adams is not that visible anymore in what's left in the space. And then the space is also not as good as it used to be. The space fell apart. So he don't have as many opportunities to collab. Whereas a guy like No Fugazi is out there debating different communities. Tonight's conversation, hardly initiated. And another thing too, I want to say, Coach Greg Adams, it's not really, he's a black creator, but like Hardly Initiated couldn't call him because Coach Greg Adams doesn't really have what we consider a black audience. Whereas a guy like Cooley, who is even married to or with a white girl, he resonates more with the black audience because he's still kind of close to that. Whereas Coach Greg Adams doesn't really identify stuff on black or white, and Fugazi can get into that, and he leans into that. It gives him more opportunity. So if you have a black dominated show, you're not going to call Coach Greg Adams. You're not going to do that. You're going to lean on somebody more close to the culture that you might think, which is No Fugazi. And that's what guys are doing. Tonight's conversation, they're seeing him more resonating with a younger audience than I say Greg Adams, who's just, streaming every day. And not to say he doesn't have good information, because he does. He's just, again, the way that he's trying to stay in the business or grow the business, he's not going to have opportunities doing the way he's doing. So again,
all right, we're going to stick a pin in it real quick. We got more content coming up. I want to let you guys know too, even when certain content creators do shows like this, kind of acting like they're updating you guys on what's going on, it's kind of them kind of drawing a line in between both. You know what I'm saying? So what you guys should be expecting this week is that Cooley, the reverse effect is happening right now, and Cooley's getting more popular. He's getting more notoriety and stuff like that. So you're gonna start to see a bunch of guys now trying to get on his good side, or back out the door, or try to kind of bow out and act like they wasn't going in on him, or trying to be slick with him and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And calling the man corny and stuff like that. Honestly, if there's any space that should be for corny men, it would be the manosphere, because the manosphere was allegedly supposed to be helping men, especially men that have problems, and men that could somewhat be corny. And remember, they don't like Pookie and Ray Ray. So how corny can Cooley be? Like, how far away from what you're doing, how corny can that be? See how that works? And a lot of the dudes that sabotage the manosphere is running around acting like they didn't, or they didn't have a hand in it. So they get to play a new person to their brand new audience, or whoever believes in them now. Not the people that believed in them yesteryear. But anyway, we're going to have a second show today. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Thank you for supporting the show. It's Player Talk Radio. We're going to be right back at it. It's Player Talk Radio. We out. Peace.